before.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Ibrahim. I've helped over 1,000 people with their NHS applications. If you're an international medical graduate applying for NHS posts right now, the reality is harsh. Budgets are tighter. Competition for training and non-training posts is at an all-time high. And the scrutiny on IMG doctors is intense. You might be a highly skilled consultant or registrar in your home country, but if you are making the mistakes I'm about to show you, the NHS is rejecting you before a consultant even looks at your application. We need to translate you into an NHS candidate. We're going to cover the cultural writing mistakes that most international doctors make, the AI trap that kills your professional credibility, and the consultant strategy that gives you an unfair advantage. If you want to know exactly how to translate your medical experience into the language that NHS recruiters look for, I've put my NHS Fast Track guide in the description. It's usually £49, but for you guys, it's actually totally free. It includes the exact keywords and templates to help you bridge that gap. So let's start with the biggest reason IMG doctors get rejected, the biography mistake. It's often a cultural issue or a cultural difference. In many medical cultures, it's respectful to write a long narrative about your journey into medicine, your history, and your philosophy of care. But in the NHS, that gets you rejected. So a bad example would be, I completed my MBBS in 2015. I have always been passionate about serving my patients with dedication. The shortlisting clinician does not have time for the story. So they only care about the essential criteria. So you need to be ruthless. So the good example would be, I meet the criteria for clinical governance as evidenced by my leadership of the weekly mortality and morbidity audits. So see the difference between the bad and the good example. So translating your clinical experience into NHS speak is the hardest part for IMGs. This is exactly why I built the HealthHire portal. I use my experience helping over 1,000 applicants to build a tool that takes your raw medical experience and formats it into the specific structure NHS trusts demand. It even guarantees interview answers that help you sound like a local candidate. And it's $149.99 for lifetime access with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can find the link in the description. So the second trap is the AI trap. And now I know it's tempting to use ChatGPT to perfect your grammar, but generic AI often uses wording like unwavering dedication to the medical profession. And the reality is, when you're reading 10, 20, 30 applicants, and the consultant is easily going to spot this. If your supporting information sounds like a robot, they're going to question your ability to communicate effectively with patients and colleagues. So use the AI to structure your clinical examples, but then rewrite them in your own simple voice. Imperfect human English is much better than perfect robotic English. And finally, step 3. This is how you beat the competition for these competitive posts, the remote visit. Usually I tell people visit the department, but if you're applying from overseas, you obviously can't walk onto the ward. And so here's a fix. Email the consultant directly. Find the lead consultant or clinical director's details on the job advert or on the website, and send a short professional email flagging you as a serious candidate. It should sound something like this. Dear Dr. X, I am currently working as a emergency medical registrar at a hospital in India, managing specific, whatever caseload or, what specialty you're in. I've just submitted my application for insert job title here and wanted to introduce myself. And then ask a smart question about the department. Now, why does this work? It shows that you're someone who's active, you're currently working clinically, and you are serious. When they see your name on the shortlist, they're going to remember that email. So to recap, stop writing a biography. Focus strictly on the person specification. Number 2, don't let AI rob you of your professional voice. And number 3, contact the consultant directly to introduce your current role. So if you want the templates to help you do this, why don't you download the free guide? If you want the tool to help you write it, check out the HealthHire portal. So thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Please leave any questions in the comments and I will try to get back to you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.